Hello. How's it going? Game audio. There you go. How's it going? How you doing, Alex? I tried darkening the background for the chat a little bit better this week, so hopefully that makes it more readable. I don't want it to be completely solid. I think it looks weird when it's completely solid. How's it going, Electric Barrier? How's this audio sounding compared to my voice? I didn't get a chance to, like, balance it ahead of time. I think these are the same settings for my previous PC is what I did. I just, like, set the same decibel level for the background noise, so. You know, I'm actually gonna take this jacket off real quick. Let me do that. Alright, my voice sounds a little low is what you're saying. Let me just double check some stuff real quick, but ultimately what I'll probably do is lower the game audio is probably what will happen. How you doing, Mr. T? Microphone settings, if it's at... Okay, I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. This is closer to what I normally have it at. Let me know if that's, good. Yeah, so this, while we're sitting here and waiting, this is Nintendoji. I have the layout a little weird. This is a Nintendo DS game, so, you know, normally would look something like this. However, I made, like, an item guide for this game. So I want to try to test that out today, because I want to make sure it's, like, actually useful before I, like, actually give it out to people. Although it probably won't go out until, like, it's not done yet, is a big thing. But yeah, essentially I have like a series of filters here that basically sort items by element, the type of item they are, and then I have like the Japanese name here. Items are a very important part of this video game. So, I need to make sure I know what items I'm using. And hopefully it means that if somebody else wants to play this game, they also can know what items they're going to be using. So, pretty hefty list here as well, as you can see. There's the actual, like, number count down there. Oh, no, that's the, attributes there. So, we're not going to be playing this game from the start, though. I already have played a good chunk of this game. I previously streamed this, but I didn't know what I was doing. Now, I know what I'm doing, for the most part. There's some things I'm still a little lost about. It's been a while since I've done this, too, so actually I don't really remember this menu super well. But I figured if I just, like, lay the, screens horizontal up top there, it probably would be fine, for the most part. Does that sound reasonable? But yeah, this is my first time setting up the DS on this PC specifically, so if you guys notice anything weird, let me know in terms of audio or video, but I'll probably be looking at the stream in terms of, you know, actually playing. This is a very slow-paced game, so. Thankfully, or not unthankfully, unfortunately, I don't quite remember, which one of these are, like, I think this is, like, saving. I don't want to go back to the title screen. I think this is start from floor 1, and then I think this is, like, pay money to get to a floor. I think this is the shop? No, this is, upgrading your character. This is the shop. Nintendoji, yeah. Apparently, so this guy shows up in Smash Bros. For the 3DS as a trophy, and they just called him Nintendoji there, but apparently he has, like, a name. I forget what it is, like Kurabasu something? Not this guy. The guy you can't see right now. And I think these are... I forget what this is, but it's not important right now. So I think what we want is this one here. So essentially, if this is like a multi-tiered game where you go down, like, different floors and stuff. So you can start by floor 1, or you can pay money to get a different floor. There is a formula of how this works. There's a Japanese guide that goes in, like, way into it, but I don't remember. So we're just gonna dump some money in there, and we're gonna see what happens, basically. We're gonna figure out where we land. So I'm just gonna throw in 22, I assume, yen or some kind of Japanese currency. That doesn't look like the yen symbol, so probably something that's not real currency anymore. It is Nintendoji, man. Yes. But yeah, they just basically were like, okay, we're just gonna call this dude Nintendoji, which, hey, I don't know the original story. Maybe he's literally known as Nintendoji in the game. I'm not reading any of this text, so. If you don't like how this layout looks, let me know too. Maybe we can do a little bit of adjustment as well. But I figured this is probably the best way to do it. I cut off the description of the cards though, so only I can see the descriptions themselves. So basically, we're in this dungeon. We're only on floor 5, so it's going to be very easy. So we have a variety of types of cards. We have the ability to use these movement cards. And these movement cards could also have elements associated with them. As you can see, when I select the elemental card there, it highlights the elemental pool at the top. So that will drain 1 fire from my pool. And you can see on the map itself, there are little like pools of elemental energy there. So really my goal right now is just to get to that little crystal on the left. There's multiple of those in this map, but that's the first one I'm probably going to go for. You can also see I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see it. On the left, far left on like where it's rotating around the main character, there's like a little chart there. That's the enemy on this map. He can move 2 squares at a time, and also he's at least 4 squares away from me. He could be further, but we're just gonna play it. We're gonna play it real. Actually, let me see. I do need elemental energy still, so let's do a little bit of a funky movement here, and that'll get us a little distance from him if he's like right by the crystal. There's also different types of movement you can do, and depending on the type of movement you do, that will change the sound level of how you move. So, you know, if you're using water to move, it will like silent your footsteps. Or if you're using like, I think it's like fire, it like increases the sound of your footsteps and how far it like extends out from you. So I think he woke up. That sounded like he woke up. No, not yet. Okay, but he's only 2 squares away from me. So what that means is that he can either be, I think he's in one of the squares left and up from the crystal, basically. Here. So I basically can either use an item to try to do something about that. I have a bunch of bags here full of items. Or I could just move 1 square for now and see if it's okay. Do I have a water movement square? I don't. I'm gonna move, should I move 1 square? Let me see if I have a card that changes the elemental type of card here. So I think that's in my guide here, that's gonna be under, I think, resource management here. And just so you know, anything text you see on screen here, this is not like a translation of text. This is just me making names for these. So like hover card is, I have no idea what this says, but I know this card makes you hover. So I want to look for a card that has these symbols in my inventory, and this is a water-based card. Not any of those. It's not that. It's 4 characters, so it's not that. This is 4 characters. I don't think this is it, though. Yeah, no. I don't think I have a way to change a card to a water card right now. I might just see if I can blow them up real quick. Let's see if I have a fire explosive card. That's gonna be under fire. It looks like attacks all enemies within 3 squares of the player. Explosive arrow is this one. So this is that symbol there. I think this is actually it right here. Nope, that's not it. Do I have an explosive arrow card? How many points is this? This is a 2 cost? Is this it? Alright, this is it. So I'm gonna throw this like right here. And that should blow him up. Yeah, we got him. So that attacked every square within like a plus symbol there. But obviously the left side of the map like fades off. And now we can walk around somewhat safely and just kind of focus on getting items. It will show you when like enemies spawn and stuff, so it's pretty rare you have anything that's like a surprise. But this is like part of why this game takes so long to play, is like you have to sit there and like think about what you're doing. And I'm already noticing like using this guide here, it's making it way faster for me to get through these, because that something like that would usually take me like well over 5 minutes to figure out. Because I was using like the wiki, like the Japanese wiki for this. And it was just really hard to track what I was doing, because I was like, you had a English translated version of it, or, you know, machine translated right alongside the, what's it called? So that one opened up the road to the next level below me. I'm probably not going to head down there until something spawns real quick, or at least until I get all the treasures up here. Is that how I want to do that? Yeah. You can also only move the number of spaces that it like says on screen. So if I select 4, I have to move 4 spaces, and they can't overlap on each other either. So. And I got some kind of card. I don't know what card that is. I feel like that might be like one of the cards that like lets you get more elemental resources. Okay, so another guy spawned and he's awake, so he's gonna be moving. I'm just gonna move here. Actually, I want that wind element if I can. No, never mind. I'm just gonna move here for this crystal. He might be able to get to me because he can move 2 spaces. So if he moves 2 spaces, he might be able to get to, like right to the edge of it. Yeah, this is a really cool game. It just takes a lot of effort to figure out what's going on. So this is like why I want to finish making a video about this. I've been trying to for a long time, but part of the reason I wanted to do this stream was just to make sure this guide is working how I want it to work. It's not technically finished, but I kind of am okay with where it's at right now. So if I don't finish it like before the video, I think the item list is the biggest thing. So, but it's just like really complicated. Okay, so he is 4 spaces away from me again. I'm just going to use the 3 movement here. What happens if I do this? Do I have 2 3 cards? I do. I do need arrows, so I'm gonna, or arrow. Wind. I've been playing too much First Soldier. I'm like wind element arrow. Okay. Although I'm probably gonna start like doing less First Soldier soon. I think I mentioned on the podcast, like I don't really want to play like a ton of like season 2. I hope it gets a translation. To be honest with you, I don't really have a lot of confidence it will anytime soon. There's not a lot of text in this game, I will say. So, like, it probably would be fairly straightforward. But you know, what do I know about hacking game and putting text in? So. What do I know? It's also like I was working with somebody on like translating some of the items, and like some of the words were weird. Like there's something that was like referencing dried meat, but like the language they used is like really out of date for it. So I assume intentionally so. So this is kind of like a transition floor. So that last floor we were on was kind of like, I think this might be a midpoint of the first section of the game, actually. So we'll probably end up back in another section of the game that's going to look similar to the room we were just in. This is kind of a midpoint, though. These usually are, like, longer levels. Longer in terms of, like, their design of, you know, how they're actually shaped here. So I'm going to go ahead and... There's no monsters, so I'm just going to go for now. You can also skip these cutscenes if you want, but I kind of feel like they are part of the experience. I'm just like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of chill in some ways. All right, we're at a dead end, which is not great. But we'll get this crystal real quick. Something like this, where you get in a position like this, like, usually, like, if, say a monster's going to spawn right above where I'm at, and it's going to lock me in this little area, that's where you have to, like, really start digging into your cards and figuring out, how can I get out of this situation? And we might run into those situations tonight, but we'll see. We did end up on like a fairly low floor, so... Okay, so I can show you one card here real quick. So this is an Earth Elemental card. And with the Earth Element, what this does is it actually lets me pass through walls. So if I select this, it'll let me go through, and I can walk through the wall. So... Each of those like elemental cards have like different things they do. for movement, but you only have 5 movement cards in your hand at once, so they're not super reliable usually. But that's good for like just like getting away from an enemy, or in that case where I was like kind of locked off. I had to like probably take 2 or 3 turns to get around. That time I only had to do 1. And there is a turn limit on each floor, so if you stay on a floor too long, you will get attacked. So, which I already have like a yellow like warning sign up here, so might happen. So here's a weird situation. So I have a bunch of 2 cards, but I can't actually land on any of these orbs using a 2, right? But I have to use 2, and I can't like, you know, go backwards or anything like that. So I have to either burn a 2, but even if I burn a 2, I won't be in a position that I could move to another one. So I'd have to burn 2 cards. So I think what we'll do, I have more wind energy than I do fire, so I'm going to use my wind card here. And what the wind movement card does is basically allows you to jump, so you don't have to like walk through the environment. So if there's like an enemy along the way, you won't bump into him. You'll just float right over. And lay him down. Give me a crystal. Alright, so this is the next floor. The timer is red, which is worrying me. I don't know how many turns I have on this floor before that guy appears. And I'm a little worried because like the movement cards I have are all very kind of low. Let me see, if I move 1, 2, then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I move 2 to the one over there, I can still get back to this square fairly quickly. As long as I have that 4 card, I can run back up to the staircase. So as long as he doesn't spawn on the staircase, I'll be fine. It's basically a giant like monster that will appear on the floor if we fail. But I want to like make sure I get these items and stuff because we're probably going to be getting pretty deep in the dungeon, and it gets significantly harder as you do that. So, okay, on 6, getting a lot of low cards, which is not nice. At least I can burn some of these 2s here real quick. You do have a limit of how many movement cards you have in your deck, so you do need to be careful about how you move. But these crystals will sometimes replenish your movement cards too. You'll see it like, it'll do like a little animation that goes around, like you'll see something kind of fly into like, there you go. Flies into there. It looks like I got 10 movement cards back. And I think I have like a cap of like 25. Alright, and I can get out of here without anything spawning, it looks like. So I'm not sure what turn he spawns on. I could slow walk it real quick and see if he spawns, just to see. I would rather burn some of these low cards as well, so I think I actually will do that. I have a 2, so I can get out if I need to, so. You can stop on staircases immediately, though. You don't have to have exactly the number to land on a staircase. There he is. Alright. He can bust through walls and everything, so you're not really safe from him, but we're just gonna go. Game aesthetically reminds me a lot of like Wind Waker in some ways. So we're gonna escape that guy. He's a scary guy. I think he moves 4 squares at once too. So like I'd be dead in like 2 turns. So one thing I can check to see if we can do real quick is there are cards that let you teleport between floors. So now that we've kind of gone through some of these floors, let me see. I think that's going to be under movement. Yeah, it's these sigil cards here. So we got Bayako sigils. So all of them are cost 3. Looks like I might have one not categorized correctly because there's Suzaku, Siryu, Bayako, and then I think there's... Pretty sure there's one missing from this. Oh no, there we go. I have to scroll up. Genbu. Okay. But I want a 3 cost card, basically, is what I'm looking for first. If I don't have that, then I don't have that. I do not have that. Okay, so we will have to go casually down this dungeon for a little bit longer. I'm just going to go straight to the crystal in this case. yeah, I think you guys like get the general idea of this game at this point, so maybe I don't need to narrate it as hard. I mainly just wanted to make sure you guys could like tell what exactly I was doing. This game doesn't have a lot of variety in its visuals, that's for sure. But there does, like, every 10 floors the aesthetics change, so. Let's see, it's 4 those ways, so we'll go down here. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have like a ton of like cool, fun updates this week. The next month and a half, I know I was like, oh, time to get back to normal. Things are not going to be normal in this near term. Spoilers, so I got to work that out. My inventory's full. Let's see here. What can I dump? I'd like to sort. Can I do that? There we go. What do I have excess of and is not super useful? I have a bunch of these. What are these? Water. 1. I did see that Bungie got purchased. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I kind of feel like Bungie is not really super notable these days, but I don't know. I feel like Destiny kind of faded into the background and like nobody really knows what Destiny is anymore. I don't know anyone who plays Destiny, at least. Okay. What am I looking for? I think it's this card. Okay, this is like a sleeping card, so it basically puts the enemies to sleep around me. I've got a few of those, so I'm gonna dump that. Actually, I don't even know what I'm dumping it for, but I've just dumped it now. I could probably go ahead and use one since I have so many. We'll see how close they are. There's someone like right beside me right now. Okay. I don't know which direction he would be. I could also just jump away. I could detect where he is, maybe. Let me see. There should be investigative. Yeah. See the contents of crystals. Unveil the entire floor. Unlock. Remote control. Reveal enemies. Fire 1. 2 symbols. What do you know? Can I still move after this? You can continue to act afterwards. Okay. Let's see where this dude is, because I have no idea. He's like right beside me. There's one there, right on the crystal. I'm glad I didn't jump there. I was about to. Okay. Well, do I want to kill them is the next question. Because that guy, as long as he's sleeping on that crystal, there's not a lot I can do. The one near me is Earth Element. So I think that makes he's weak to winds. Yeah. I think that's how that works. He did. Yeah, I just kind of was like, huh, okay. That was my feeling of them buying Bungie. Like, I don't really know, like, do they have a relationship with Sony? I know, like Destiny had that, like, PlayStation, you know, exclusivity stuff, but I never really felt like they were working super close together. I don't know. Not like Activision and Microsoft had any, like, particularly special relationship either, so. But Activision, I feel like, makes a lot more sense. He's wind. There's like a rock throw, right? Is that what I call it? Demon Crest. Mambiako. Oh, Stone Bullet. Okay. What is this thing? Fertilizer. Okay, that drops. I do have a lot of fertilizer. That, I believe, is an attack card. Nope, that's, what is that? This is, okay, I can create a wall with that card. This destroys a wall? Yeah, destroys a wall. That's fertilizer. Okay, so I don't think I really have anything to attack them with. Night vision. Oh, I think this is the attack card, yeah. Can I reach him from here? Yeah, I can. I want that crystal, so I'm just gonna blow him up. 250. Yeah, no acquisition. There we go. No acquisition will be nearly as big as that, so for sure. More of just like I don't, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like who would have made more sense, I guess. Although I feel like Sony kind of bought up everybody that made more sense with, like, you know, what is their name? Gosh dang it. The Alienation people. Returnal people. I forget their name. Housemarque? That's kind of the only one I can think of that I was like, oh yeah, Housemarque. Why does Sony not own them yet? Does Sony own Insomniac? Did they buy them? I think with Konami, they would buy the intellectual properties before they bought Konami outright. Okay, we got another guy. I am running low on fire, which concerns me. Yeah, he can move 1 square, but he is at least 4 squares away from me. I'm gonna just move 2 to be safe for now. Housemarque, yeah. Yeah, we'll just move 2 for now. They did buy Insomniac, okay. Was Insomniac the one who made Fuse for the 360 and PS3? I seem to recall that game being Insomniac, but... Okay, so we know where that guy is, and he is 3 squares away from me. That checks out. Other guy that's 4 squares away, I don't know. And he is fire element, but he has barely any HP. I might be able to just kill this guy by walking through him. If I want to. That might be dangerous though, because I don't know if I don't kill him, he'll be right behind me. I do want that crystal though. I feel like I'm using a lot of just like attack cards right now, but the fact that he's maybe I can grab that crystal without. Oh no, that's a valuable card to use, the remote grab. Let me see for the water spear. Nothing there. I actually don't recall seeing the water spear. That's a water spear. Do I have more than one water spear? I do not. This would be my only one. And this guy, like, has barely any HP. I could use a different attack card on him, actually. Not that I have a lot of attack cards right now. I probably shouldn't. I'll use this one. I've got another fire attack card, so... Oh, I'm out of fire energy, though. Whoops, rip. Rest in peace. It did a little damage because it's the exact same element as him, so it's like half air. Hey, Joshua. We are back at Nintendoji. We only played it briefly before, so... Oh, I got my card back. When I upgraded my character, I got the, like, return card, so... Or I can get my card returned by chance or whatever. So, all right, where's the other guy at? So they're all 4 away from me right now. I still am worried about moving 3, but we'll move 3 for now. So one of the problems you have to worry about with this game is not just like how much damage you take. So if you notice in my inventory, there's like different bags. There's like 4 bags. Those bags can break from getting hit. So if I get hit, there's a chance that I'll lose like a quarter of my inventory of items. So. Oh, yes, that's right. EA published that. I forgot. Ooh. I don't want to hear that drum beat when I just moved that close. Okay, 3 away. Question is which direction is he away? He's Earth. Oh, you know what? I forgot the fire run skill, like, actually stuns enemies. So that would have been okay to use that earlier, but too late. I mean, I kind of have to move a lot of spaces right now. I'm gonna hope I don't bump into somebody. I really need fire element. I might drop fertilizer, actually. I'd rather do it in, like, a more open space, though. Go bump. Okay, thank God. Oh, here we go. So this is like the end of a section of the dungeon. You can either use this to cash out, or you can continue the dungeon. We will continue the dungeon. I do need to get back up there, though. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go. Unless he moved into my path, I should have a clear path to walk back up. Don't bump, don't bump. Okay. So don't... Make sure you don't say yes, or else this will be the end. Say nope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I messed it up. Which one is this? Uh-oh. I accidentally... I hate to say no, then yes, but now I'm not sure what part of the menu I'm at. Let me see here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. Camera. What is this saying, camera? Can you tell? Where is it? There it is. I think this is saying, do you want to go below? Yeah. Okay. Also, my 3DS is dying, so like, you get my charge cable. Go down. Go down. Whatever. Does it go south something? I don't know. Oh, I didn't have to plug it in. How convenient. How smart of me. I plugged it all in already. There we go. Okay. Metal Gear Survive, you liked it? I don't know much about it. I know it's weird. I kind of liked the idea of it, but like I'm not a huge Metal Gear fan, so. Although I did play a chunk of them. I played 1 through 4. Is what I did. So. Yeah, I remember the Overstrike trailer. Overstrike kind of reminds me of that new like 4-player like Left 4 Dead kind of game. I forget what it is. The one that's like on the alien spaceship kind of thing. Oh, they're all far away from me. Nice. $8 is great. That feels like a good price to like try a game you're not sure you're gonna like or not. So we're gonna be playing a game called Generation Zero, which is kind of a survival game in my multiplayer group. Not sure. I played a little bit of it. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's kind of weird. I don't remember how Metal Gear Survive was with like its multiplayer stuff. Okay, so they're still asleep, but I don't have an option to land where I want to land. I am going to... Do I have a reduction card? Yeah, here's a reduction card. Well, here's the card itself. It's a 1-cost water card. Let's see. I have lots of water. And I don't have a reduction card, I don't think. Okay, so I can't reduce the number of movement I have. This is shuffle cards. I might shuffle cards, actually. So I have a lot of 4s, and I don't really want a lot of 4s. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have to move 2, though. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with discount Metal Gear, though. If anything, that probably makes it more interesting to me that it's discount Metal Gear versus normal Metal Gear. So, as much as I like the mainline Metal Gear games. Alright. Still 3 away. I'm a little worried. We're gonna move up 2. This might be a bad idea. I feel like the 308 guy might be like right beside us when we get up there. I think he has to take a turn to wake up though, at least. So I think we'll be okay. As long as we don't bump into him, I think we have like a buffer turn basically. Okay, yeah, he's awake. So he is... I don't know which square he's on, actually. The flute trying. The flute is trying, Alex. The DS game. Whoops, no. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I could sleep. But I still don't know what square he's in. I guess sleep for now. I can't remember if sleep shows me where they are. We'll try. I don't think it does. Okay, well, he's back asleep. I can move silently for 1 turn. And hopefully he's not in the square above me. That'd be good. Okay, we're all right. So he's in the square. He's 2, like 1 square down, 1 to the right. Hey, Alvy, how's it going? Oh, yeah, the online DRM stuff, yeah. That's unfortunate. I'd imagine the PC version was pretty janky with, like... I remember Metal Gear Solid 5 got, like, a lot of really weird PC cheat engine stuff that messed it up, so... I have not. Did they release it? That's neat. I didn't know that. I might just leave. I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Gonna wake him up on the way down, though. Got some wind. Yeah, I've definitely seen the Twitter clips. All those, like, PlayStation 1 looking developers post their little, like, 1-minute Twitter videos, and they get, like, a ton of traction. Which, good on them. I feel like that's the only way I see those games, though, is, like, random Twitter videos. And it's like, okay, someone's making some weird, like, Silent Hill looking racing game or something. 4 steps away from me. Probably a little reckless just running right in, but, because he's not asleep right now. Yeah, we're just gonna be reckless. We're just gonna run in. What was Nintendoji again? Isn't Nintendoji a real thing? It's a website. Still posting stuff. Reggie has a book. I never read the Iwata book I bought. I will not buy a Reggie book because of that. Once I finish the Iwata book, I'll allow myself to buy a Reggie book. When I was younger and I was like on the hot Nintendo Kool-Aid, I almost bought a copy of Blue Ocean's Tragedies because that's what Reggie would talk about all the goddamn time when he was on his tour talking about the Wii. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I think he's like to the left of me rather than below, so. It was a DSiWare thing? Oh, you're right. That's the, like, beat-em-up game, right? Is that what it's called? I'm not seeing anything with Nintendoji. I'm seeing the website Nintendoji. There we go. Nintendoji. That's where you like take a picture of yourself, right? No, that's the website. Oh, what was Nintendoji? What am I thinking of? Alvi, are you thinking of the game where you took a picture of yourself and you played a beat 'em up? That's what I'm thinking of. Are we on the same wavelength there? When I look up Nintendoji, it doesn't come up, so I don't think that's actually it, maybe. Photo Dojo? That sounds right. Oh no, I don't want to print this Google Play page, please. Photo Dojo. Yeah, Photo Dojo. Looks right. Yeah, I never played this. I probably should. I don't think I had a DSiWare when they were giving it away for free. Or DSi. I've actually never had a DSi. I've only had DS. I had a DS Fat the entire DS generation, actually. So... yeah, not the Photo Dojo sequel, unfortunately. So this guy's 2 spaces away from me. I think he's to the left of me. I don't think he's to the south of me. But I could just go through the wall. I think I'll just go through the wall. I think I'll be safe doing that. I feel like most of DSiWare is a fun novelty. Which, hey, if you guys know some, like, neat DSiWare games, let me know. That's something I really do need to sit down and, like, spend some more time looking at. I've only ever played Dragon Quest Wars. What else? Spado. I played Spado. Okay, we're away from the boss. And we got some fire. There's a lot of fire magic on this floor. I really should probably drop fertilizer, although I'll probably see if I can get a good chunk of energy on this floor, if possible. I do have a lot of fertilizer cards, though, and I'm running out of earth, so it might still be worth doing it. If I get fertilizer, I can also see if we have, like, I forget what I called it. You can, like, collect all the energy around you, basically. What is this card? It's a fire card, and it's a cost 1. Let me see what it is. I think it's this card here. No? No, it's only 2 characters. It is... this card. It's a stun. Let's reveal enemies. That's healing. Sleep. I have a lot of fertilizer. I'm gonna dump a fertilizer. Metal Torrent. I forgot about that. Alright. He's probably, like, fairly close here, so I probably shouldn't be too rambunctious with my movement. I think this will probably be okay. Mr. T, thankfully, a game being delisted from DSiWare does not mean a ton to me anymore. Like, if it's there, I will buy it, but if it's not there... I didn't exactly get enough Club Nintendo points to get Nintendoji. I'll just say that. So... oh, there's so much fire around here. I really want this fire. I don't need it, though. Let's just go. I would like to get to the next section of the game so we get a different background. But it's just a slow-moving game. What time is it, anyways? 7:40? Okay. Yeah, don't tell Nintendo. I mean, the only way you can get this game now is if you get a account that had Nintendoji on it, or... oh my god, he is right beside me already. There's a water element. Maybe I should just nuke myself. Because he is just right there. Can I just nuke myself? I think that's... yeah, I think that's like just blow myself up, basically. How much fire do I have? I have 2 fire right now. I need to use some wind energy. What kind of wind cards do I got going on here? Can wind help me? We have the multiple movement cards, remote grab, displace foe. Displace foe would be very good, actually. I could just, like, kick him away for now, and we'll get back to him. Yeah. Get out of here, dude. Leave me alone. Excuse me? Did I use the wrong card? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. He's not near me. There's, he moves one step. I just heard the wrong number. So. To win the game, thank you. So he's not right beside me. I thought he was right beside me. How you doing, Oscar? Well, thankfully I have way too much extra wind energy right now, so we can just go down. Just collect some mana on the way down. But yeah, like, WiiWare and stuff like that, like, I spent probably like $200 on WiiWare, just like buying a bunch of stuff. And now if it's like I missed something on WiiWare, too bad. Sell your video games again. I'll worry about getting it legally. Anyways, let's see. I don't really know what determines what is a visible enemy and what makes him invisible. It always seems random. I assume it's an enemy type thing. How are things been going, Oscar? If there's a cat near you, pet them for me, please. Every time you come in here, just remember to pet the cat. I have not pet a cat in a while. There was a cat, so I haven't recently, unfortunately, just because I've been really busy, but oh, there's 2 spaces away from me now. Now I can throw them away if I want to. Let's get rid of them. Let's throw them away. I failed earlier. We'll throw them away this time. Oh, actually, I'm kind of low on throwaway cards. What is this? Maybe this is this the throwaway card? This is remote control. I have a lot of them. I don't have any crystals I can reach, though. Okay, I should burn some of those remote controls to get them out here. Do I have any cards that have, like, an excessive amount of? Oops. Sleep. I could sleep him. I still generally want to use wind energy for right now. I think that's what I need to use to gather. Yeah. So, one of these turns... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to back off for now. We'll come back, and we're just gonna drop fertilizer down. Although I don't really have great movement cards for what I want to do. I really want to be in this center square here, but I can't reach it without using my Earth card, which I can, but I might want my Earth card to pass through here. Do I have an increase card spell? Let me see. I have resource management, charge movement card. That is a water element card. It is a cost 1, and it's this guy here. It's 4 characters. That's 4 characters, but not it. That's 4 characters, but not it. None of those. Oh, is that it? Can't tell if that's it. I don't think that's it. I think that's this down here, which is create a phasing card. Okay, so I can actually create an Earth card. Yeah, so let's just use our Earth card for now, and then we'll create another Earth card here in a little bit. We'll just go right there. Always pet cat when cat is near. It's true. I miss petting cats. I need to pet more cats in my life. Yeah, what else? Oh no, he was above me. Shoot. We're gonna get hit. This time, we're gonna get slapped. Hopefully our bag doesn't break. Here it comes. Or is he just gonna steal cards from me? Please just steal cards from me. Nope, he's gonna hit me. 23 damage. No bag break. No bag break. Okay, my bag did not break. Alright, what element is he? He's fire, so we can just throw water at him. No, that's later in the song. Alright. This is a damage card, so we can just throw this at him. I think that's what we're doing. We're just going to go ahead and kill him. We did waste a movement card, though. An Earth one at that. Maybe I should wait to use my fertilizer. Because I kind of don't want to waste too many turns down here, so... Yeah, I love the music to this game. What I really want to try to do is try to rip the music from this game. I know there's a way to rip DS music. I have no idea how that changes per game. I assume it comes down to who made the game, what kind of format it's in. I know like different games have different compression formats. Oh, we got a recovery orb there. So that orb basically gets us to the next floor, but it also kills all the enemies on the floor and then and heals me. So we're just gonna walk into that red orb here in a second. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably use a movement card to try to wrap around, get that earth crystal, drop a fertilizer in the center, and then do a gather, and then leave. That's my goal. That is my current goal. Assuming all the cards line up properly. So I always want to play Blasey Blue. I don't know why. But that's something I've always wanted to do. Alright, so we're just gonna hop over here. So this is gonna nuke that last enemy real quick. You guys ready for some spoilers? You're gonna get all the story that you don't know about yet. Here you go. Close your eyes. Unless you read Japanese, then maybe actually, but it is pretty much all text. There's like a text scroll, basically. Basically, as you go through the game, like each of those orbs adds another person to this group, and then they have like they add on to the music every single time. So. Yeah. And you just cancel out of it. It will just sit there and loop. So. Blasey Blue always looked fun. I really would like to get a copy Power Stone, but I just think at this point I'm just gonna burn that. I haven't looked into the Dreamcast burning situation. I know it's like fairly easy on the console, but burn. All right, so let's see if we can wrap around and maybe do something like this. Yeah. Oh, it fully recovers my energy. I'm stupid. I forgot it did that too. So I don't need to do my whole soil plan. Played it all for nothing. What can I do to get down quick? Just go. Whoops. There's like some DSiWare game that got delisted. I think it was like a Pilot Wings kind of game. I don't know if Nintendo published that. It was not Pilot Wings, but it was like almost like a Pilot Wings. I feel like Nintendo may have published it. Whoops. Don't look at Twitter. But I feel like that got delisted recently. Alright. So I think we're going to get one of those like middle floors will be yellow again. And then we should get to the next section of the game. I haven't gotten any teleport cards, unfortunately. But it is, like, early. We're still in, like, the first section of the dungeon, so... okay. Nothing spawned right now. I also have tons and tons of energy. So let's just go at the moment. Do I have a bunch of night vision? I forget. But I'd like to just... I have a phase, but... Alright, I can just phase through the wall if I need to. We'll start with the 2 movement. See if we can figure out which path we need to go down first. This might not actually have a dead end. But yeah, I feel like the DSiWare is just a shop that I really would like to look at more. There's like the Kappa game on there. I did a review of Spado at one point, so that'll probably show up on the Patreon eventually. Me reading through that. Alright, buddy. What do I want to do about you? He can move 1 square at a time. That stops me on him. He's water and he has 125 HP. I am still kind of full on cards right now. I could just put him to sleep. Do I have water movement cards? I don't. Maybe I'll just throw him away for now. I could just blow him up too. Maybe. Actually, I might not be able to. Yeah, I'll just kill him. You don't really want to rely on your killing cards too much because they are useful to have later, but I do have another fire attack card, so I'm not too worried, and my inventory is really packed at the moment. Although I would really like to use some of these other, like, more interesting cards rather than just killing everything immediately. Oh, man. So I have the Photo Dojo, like, Google search up right now. Let me see if I can show this to you. Like, there are templates that people made for characters and stuff. I don't know if I can show this in a way that makes sense. The biggest audience. There's a Gumball Photo Dojo template. This Ness. Face of Defeat. Very gruesome. I appreciate somebody doing this. That's fun. It's on the Photo Dojo DSI fandom. Kind of curious, like how often that thing is updated. Add Ryu to Photo Dojo. Oh man, this is cool. I like that. Anyways, Nintendoji. Yes. Open the crystal, please. I probably don't have space for anything. I have all these elemental cards too. I'm going to burn the jump card for now. Yeah, I appreciate that stuff. Something that, like, is just, like, I would not think to do that. That's actually very cool. Like, just drawing characters like that. How many more fertilizer? I don't really need fertilizer cards right now, so we'll dump another one. This is a fire damage card. I'll replace a sleep card. I think I have 2 other sleep cards I saw earlier. 3, there we go. Okay, we can do that. See if we can get down this staircase soon. Please. I don't know what that is, actually. Is that the sigil card? That looks like the sigil card. That will be good. That'll let us get further in the dungeon without having to actually play through this stuff. Let me just verify that's the sigil. That is not the sigil. That's the attack card. Okay, that's still cool to have. So let's swap out another sleep card. I probably should have sold some cards before I came down in the dungeon, honestly. I have kind of an excessive number. 2's not gonna help me. Water, I kind of want to keep the water, but too late. The nice thing about the water is that it silences your footsteps, so if you're walking by an enemy that's asleep, you don't have to worry about them waking up. But I feel like it's like the least likely card you get for some reason. I feel like the wind cards you get the most. I don't really know why. I think it's an attack card of some sort. Yeah. These are treasures, so we can sell that when we get back up top. Although these are probably like really low quality treasures, so we could probably switch these out. This I need to use with the fertilizer card, so I can toss some of those. We're gonna get the last crystal. That's the one that's gonna give us the staircase. You can reveal that, like, what the crystals have. I think I have a card for that right now. So maybe next time I'll do that if I'm just trying to get to the next floor. Save us some time. Alright. Thank you for the staircase, please. It's like all the way across the dungeon. Okay. What's my farthest moving card? I have a 5. We'll just jump. I've never been like big into those like kind of user generated games, especially like Little Big Planets and things like that have like really like complex tools. But there's something like just the simplicity of what the Photo Dojo fan base did there is, I think, kind of neat. So one thing I really liked about when Miitopia came out on Switch, which I wish I played Miitopia, is just like how diverse the like Mii creation tools were in that. I really wish they would like pull that into like an actual system UI thing. Like the Mii's are just really limited in other cases. That was one thing I like always was kind of wishing with 3DS is like you'd get the little hat and stuff in Street Pass, right? And then none of it like transferred over to anything else. And I kind of wish they did that. You know, maybe not for like all the third-party games, but you know, the Nintendo games that use the Mii's are like a core character in some ways. Like I feel like it'd be good. This is a big floor, so I'm gonna use night vision here. And we're also gonna... Oh, wait, no, we didn't get the sigil. We just got the attack card for Genbu. So to reveal the floor, I think I want an investigation card down here. Night vision. It's an earth card with a 1 cost. Yes, this guy. Let's see what's going on this floor. Do I also have a card to see all the crystals? Do I have this card unlocked? It says activate the crystal that spawns the staircase or altar. That is actually a very good thing. With how big this dungeon is, or this floor is, I think I might try to do that real quick. So that's the card called Unlock, or at least I call it Unlock. That's a 2-character Earth card that's a 2 cost. Alright, no 2 cost Earth cards, so we do not have Unlock. Can reveal enemies, but that's within 3 squares. Detect, that's an Earth card that's 1. That will show me the contents of the crystals. I don't... Oh, I think this is it here. Okay. It looks like there's treasure in the top left, and then there's the key in the, on the right, which unlocks the floor, or whatever. So, I think what we'll do... We're not deep enough that I think the treasure's going to matter that much at this point, so I'm just going to go to the key. Doesn't look like we got to a new phase of the dungeon, unfortunately. I can't remember which floor it changes on. I thought it was, like, floor 10, but apparently not. There's not a ton of variety in this game in terms of that visual style, but at the same time, like, you're spending most of your time looking at the map anyways, so... Alright. He's 3 squares away? I'm gonna do this. And we'll see how close he is at that point. I shouldn't bump into him if I do this, like, sidewalk here. There's a guy back there. Okay, he is right in front of me. I'm just gonna run through him. So I have this fire card. It lets me run through enemies and damage them, and also stun them. Only does like 25 damage though, so it's pretty small. Okay, so he's stunned. That should give me time to go unlock this staircase at least. Down it goes. Okay, so we're on a an actual end floor here. So he's awake again and he's moving. I have another fire running card too, so I could probably. Where was he before? He was. Where's the button so I can mark the map? I forget. Not start, is it? Why? Okay, so I think he was like right here, right? So he moved 2 spaces. So he's right there. Or he moved here. So he's in one of these 2 spaces here. I don't really have a great way of dealing with that, to be honest with you. What is this card here? Fire 1 card. How much fire do I have? 4 out of 5? That's reasonable. Oh, that's a movement card. I'm stupid. Let's see here. That's an attack card, I'm pretty sure. Or no, that might be a stun card. Nope, that's a reveal enemies card. This, I believe, is an attack card. Yeah, this looks like the AoE card. What is he? He's wind, but he has not a ton of health. So I probably can just go ahead and... actually, no, that's not it. That's the fireball. I'm sorry. What is this then? Stun. How does that work? I have to stun the particular square he's in. If that's the case. So let me try this. I'm going to try to stun him by guessing where he's at. I get the feeling he's right here. I assume he probably came up and tried to get as close to me as possible, probably. Probably a waste of fire energy. Alright, I was right. So I could have walked right past him if I really wanted to. But he would probably chase me down, so it's alright. I think he's stunned for 4 turns, so I should have plenty of time to get over there. I do need to get there before that guy gets on the, what's it called, though? That's 4. I could also jump and do 5. I'll get my energy back, though, so... I'm gonna jump here and get this money real quick. And then we'll go down. I could have done that in the first place, probably, actually, but it's too late. Although he probably would have walked over and started hitting me. Yeah, he would have hit me. So never mind. That was smart. Stay stunned. And then we'll just use the 4. Oh no, I can't stop there. We'll use the 2. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how this guide's working. It's, I think, working a lot better than I thought it would. Admittedly, I kind of know it's in my inventory already, so like when you first learn the game, I think it will take a bit longer for you to get through this stuff when you don't know what you're doing. But you know, the fact that I have the like the types by like what they do as well, that I think that's going to help, like the item types by attack, defense, investigate, movement, resource management, things like that. I think that's going to help with like learning the game, because then you'll be able to narrow it down to the particular cards you need. And like then you can look at it and be like, okay, what element is it? It's earth. How much does it cost? 3. You can try to line that up. Okay, and then that's the actual text I need, kind of thing. Does this seem like overkill for like any, like, does this seem like a reasonable way to play this game? Like, this seems way better than what I was doing before at the very least. So I'm like, I'm glad I built it. But I don't know if this seems like stupid to most other people. Okay. No. Yes. Further down we go. Okay. This might be the transition floor. Yeah, so now we're in like the cave system or whatever. And the music changes. Alright, we got one guy 4 squares away from us. Game is still the same game. Kind of even on most of those. What do I want to do here? Fire would be good to have. So maybe do something like this for now? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Go collect a bunch of fire energy. That'll also like slow my movement so I don't like run directly into somebody. Okay. What Those are poison floors. If you step on them, I don't know if you pass over them, it hurts, but when you step on them, it hurts. It's kind of not what I wanted for cards, but it's okay. Oh, I didn't look at the enemy position. I hope I don't bump into somebody. Gotta be careful. Only walked into one enemy so far, which is actually pretty good. Admittedly, we're on the earlier floors and everything, but... Okay. More poison. I don't know if that only spreads to the floors that are right beside it, or if it will reach over. Or spawn anywhere. Nothing there. So we got one guy that's 4 squares away right now. He moves only 1 though, so let's move 3. I think he might be in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right now. Although he wasn't there at the start, so maybe not. Yeah, I think he might be actually. Okay. Thankfully, the poison did not spread to the right over there. Although the elemental square, if it does like only spread to the squares beside it, maybe the elemental squares are keeping it in the crystal square. Although it would have spread to the south, I think. If that was the case. Alright, now I gotta get through that poison. Hopefully I have a wind element to jump with. Oh, perfect. Just completely close off the staircase, thank you. No wind element. Can I make a wind element? Find out. Resource management. Create jump card. It's a water card that I need to use that for. Okay. 1 cost. Oops, I was looking at the wrong tab. I was looking for wind cards there. 1 cost, 4 characters. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Alright, I cannot make a jump card right now. Do I have a way to dispel cards, poison cards, or floors? I don't know what that would fall under, actually. I may have guessed that, I don't think that'd be under investigate. Lock, night vision, detect. Maybe under attack? That'd be weird still. Or defensive? Purification. Okay. That makes sense that I put it different. So 4 characters, water, 1. I think I saw that card earlier. Yep, I think that's it. Perfect. Got a card for everything. up enough cards to move down. I guess we'll just use our fire run card. And down we go. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that's a lot of fire. I guess I want to use fire cards on this floor, probably. For all 4 away. Kind of curious if that's predetermined, if that was completely random. I don't think I've ever seen just like a ton of elements spawn in a chunk like that before. That's treasure. That's good to have. Unfortunately, you can't tell the value of treasure when you're in the dungeon. You can only tell after you sell it. 1 square away. I'm sure he's to the left of me. Or north. Actually, don't know if he's to the north of me. He might be to the left of me. What is he? Water? I could do the nuke. Do I have another fire attack card? I do. I do have a lot of fire attack cards. There's a lot of fire elemental here. I think we'll do the nuke. Just blow ourselves up. I think that's our last AoE attack card. Oh no, it's back in my hand. Alright, good luck there. As we get more treasure, as we go down, the more and more that's going to fill up my inventory as well, so we will have less cards to work with. Okay. I'm probably just going to head down to the staircase again for this section. I think I can just do the 4, yeah. I kind of just want to fast track my way down at the moment, I think. It's unfortunate, though, that like when I do that, I'm missing opportunities to get a sigil that might help me get down faster. But I don't know. I don't remember how common those are. So. Here we are, yet again. 4 away. Let's just go ahead and I do want that earth element, though. Maybe I'll drop the fertilizer here. I don't really need it right now, but it wouldn't be terrible to do. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. How close is it? 3? Okay. That's gonna be this one. And then we're going to use a little bit of wind, but we'll have to collect it all up. It's going to be this one, I believe. I capped us out. Alright, he is 3 away from me. He moves once. Do I have a way to reveal... Should I reveal these things? Maybe I should. Investigate. These would be night vision. That's a earth card. That's detect. I could detect if I wanted to, actually. Do I have multiple detects? No, this is night vision here. Okay. Oh, this is a red orb floor. Okay. That makes this easy. Then I'm just gonna blast through and hit this guy. I assume I'll run into him, actually. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I think he's to the south. That's where he is. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so this guy is 1, 2, 3 away from me. So the other guy's only 2 away from me, so he's actually pretty close. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm stupid. What do I want to do? I wanted to reveal the enemy locations. That's a fire spell here. There he is. Okay, so I'm safe to just go to this orb. I'll let it look at how fast he can move. I maybe should have moved a little more. Yeah. Don't be 2 movement, please. He's gone. I think he's a 1 movement. And we get all our energy back, so all the fertilizer stuff was a waste. Oh well, it's no big deal. I wanted to clear out my inventory of some cards anyways. I kind of had an excessive number of cards at the moment, so. We're just going to skip the cutscene. I think at some point it just becomes the same cutscene every time once you've beat the game, which I have. So it doesn't like add anything new. I think the text changes, but you can't read it, so it doesn't matter. Die. Die. Part of me hopes the staircase is across the room, so I have to grab all these things. Nope, it's right there. Okay. I might try to grab these 2 orbs over here real quick first. Just to grab whatever items in them. I really would like a sigil. Because then we could really go pretty far ahead. Rather than have to go down 1 floor at a time. I don't recognize that card, actually. The fire card? That's right, it lets you move in 2 times at a turn, but all the enemies are aware of your presence, basically. That's the rush card here. What it is. There are like quite a few cards that let you act multiple times in 1 turn. But I think the rush one, it doesn't seem like there's any real, at least as far as I can tell, there's no real benefit to using rush versus the other multi-use cards, other than it just like reveals your position. So I don't know why you'd use it. It may be worth trying just to make sure that's how it actually works. I guess maybe if you want to like kind of kite enemies around, it makes sense. All right, down we go. Another mid-floor. Unfortunately, I used my detect earlier. There is a monster. So, he's not close to me right now. I have a door or wall phase, so I'm probably fairly safe for that. He is awake. I'm just gonna run this. Well, he's 4. That might not be good. There's a poison there, though, as well. I kind of want to see if I get poison walking through poison. I think I do. But there's only poison. Maybe I just need to face through the wall here. This is gonna suck, though, if I can... Oh, I can make a phase card. That's right, I have one. So if I need to, I can make one and pass through the wall. Yeah, I liked the orb thing. I don't know. I generally just like the aesthetic of this game as a whole. I pretty much like everything about this game. I can't think of anything really too bad to say about it, other than the fact that it's just on DSi, and there's limitations based off that. But I think, you know, considering what DSiWare can do, this is pretty great. Like, this is a game that works really well with the DSi's limitations. It kind of is crazy. To me, at least. But, like, you can tell that it's a DSiWare game when you, like, actually sit down and think about you know, how it utilizes its environment. We're essentially in the same room the entire time, right? There's 4 rooms in this game, but like you're going into the darkness and like, you know, exploring elsewhere. So, all right, he's 2 away from me, which I'm pretty sure means he's in front of me. He's either in front of me or he's to the north of me. And if he's to the north of me, then I can ignore him. But if he's in front of me, I need to blow him up. So I think I'm just gonna throw a attack card in front of me and hope that gets him. And if it doesn't, then I think we can just move forward. So it should be right here. If he's on this side, that's where he'll be. Nope, he's not there. Okay, we're just gonna run. See ya, dude. I think he's to the north is what he is. Might need to run to the bathroom here real quick. I haven't drank any water in a little bit. Look at that. Hydrate. Where's the hydrate switch spot when you need him? Okay. Do I have a detect? I would rather not dig through every single one of these, but I probably should. Let me just check real quick. Investigate, detect. That's gonna be Earth, right? Yeah. I don't think I have one, though. Nope. Alright, kind of cracked open all these. He's not chasing me right now, though, so... He'll probably wander over here at some point, but it'll give us some time to break open all these crystals. I'm just gonna spam the button through all these. There's the staircase. I usually don't like just spamming the movement or the skip cutscene button, but for all these crystals, we're gonna do that just to try to get as much as we can real quick. Yeah, this is technically how fast the game can go if you sit here and just smash the A button. But I like the animations. I don't like skipping them. That's a detect, I'm pretty sure. Yep. 3? Is that what I want? Oh, that's probably fine. For something like this, I think we can probably just burn through it. Get a bunch of cards real quick. No. That's gonna just put us right there again. I don't know if I have a way to get this card or this orb here. Or at least without using... Oh, no. No. What's happening? What is this? It's 3. I think it's this one here. Demon Crest. The trap. Let me see if I have any excess of any cards here. What is this card? The water card. I seem to recall this card not being very useful. Oh, it just shuffles your hand. Yeah, I don't need that super often. It's helpful, but not necessary or anything. All right, well, these are a water card. I don't want to, but maybe there's something wonderful in this crystal. Purification. This is the poison part of the dungeon. What is this? I have 3 of this. Wind. This guy here. Remote control. That's a good thing to have, but I don't really need that many. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me get... Dang, the Earth is up there. Actually, that works out okay, maybe. We'll see. That might actually not work out okay. That actually might put us close to the guy. Hopefully not. Getting greedy with getting some elemental recovery. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's get out of here. No sigils. probably should have safe scummed and tried to get a deeper floor initially. We're kind of technically in like the second level of the game right now, and I've already beaten the game, so like, you know, kind of running an end game character here to some degree. All right. Do I have any night vision right now? I could just reveal the map real quick. That's gonna be under investigate. Night vision is the earth card. 1. 3. That it? No, it's not. Alright, no night vision. It's okay. I do have a lot of like wind attack cards, I think, so for now we'll just actually this kind of sucks. What can I do right now? What do I want to do right now? Okay, how about this? I think I have the ability to destroy a wall piece. There's a bunch of crystals in there. Although that might be where the enemy is as well. There's very likely the enemy might be in there. So I can either blow up a wall or can phase through the wall. I think I'm gonna blow up the wall. That's gonna be through, I think, in the movement section is where I have that. Rush, yep. Okay. 2 characters, 1 earth elemental. Earth, okay. This one, pretty sure. Oh, does it crush multiple? Is that right? That looks right. 1 space within 3 squares to destroy a wall. This looks like more than 1 space, though. I feel like this might be the wrong one. I mean, that's the right one. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe my description's wrong. I will select this right here and see what happens. Okay, well, I think I had the description wrong, I think. So let me edit this. Fix that. Where's my text? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so this is the... This is the item type movement section. Where's the filter on this area? Select 1 space within 3 squares to destroy the wall on, above... Oh, no, I do have it right. On, above, or below, left, and right at the selected spaces. Okay. That actually makes sense. I just couldn't see the full definition on my side, so I do have that accurate. I had to, like, zoom it in so you guys could see it for the stream, but if you're using it normally, you could read the whole description, so... Alright, well, I just blew up that wall. I am not, but it seems like people are liking it, and that makes me happy, Oscar. Oh. I'm actually not sure if anyone else in here is playing it. Is anyone else in here playing Arceus? It seems like a cool game. I'm not huge into open world stuff, but it seems like it's a different type of Pokemon game. Do you still, like, because I saw people just, like, throwing Pokeballs at Pokemon randomly and catching them. Like, do you still have to fight to capture them, or is it, like, a separate thing now? Oh, I walked right into one, damn it. Don't break my back, please. Okay, thank God. I ran from the north. Shoot. Pokemon attacked me. Okay. I have a fire card? I don't. Do I have a detect card? Will he hit me again if I use a detect card? I don't know if that takes a turn. I hope not. Okay, it did not. So we kind of don't even need to be in here. Oh, I hope he's not to the north because I'm going to walk right into him if he is. This will be really bad if he's to the north. Okay. So I think he's to the right of me is where he is. Okay, he left. You can fight or just throw a ball. If you hit them in the right place while they're sleeping or eating, you can throw food, you can have a higher chance. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I saw someone just like sitting on a ledge, just like throwing a bunch of Pokeballs and catching a bunch. I'm like, okay. It reminded me of how like, what was that Pokemon game called? The Switch one? Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It reminded me of that a little bit. So that's kind of the only Pokemon game I've really thought seriously about playing outside of Pokemon Channel. I think very seriously about playing Pokemon Channel all the time. Nice, yeah. I think it sold like 1.5 million in Japan or something like that. That's what I saw. Sold a bunch. Those Pokemon games always like, despite everyone's griping before they come out, they almost always sell a ton. So, do I want to try for that? I think I'm just gonna go down. Yeah, we'll just go down. Yeah, maybe I'll play Let's Go Pokemon eventually, but I feel pretty good about playing Pokemon Channel right now. Pokemon Channel is surprisingly better than I thought it would be, despite it being surprisingly, I don't know, weird. It's more like Hey You Pikachu than I expected it to be. Yes, maybe the one thing I can say. Alright, you guys want to just like nuke the middle of this floor? There are no enemies within the way. It will destroy all these walls. Which honestly might not be terrible. Let's see if we can kind of figure out where the enemies are real quick, and then hopefully we can blow up some enemies too. I need some earth energy anyways. If we're closer to both of them, I think we should be able to actually hit them this turn. Oh, there's one right there. We are not. It's fire and earth. I don't really know where anything is the thing right now. If I do this, like, nothing will die at the moment. It'll just blow up all the walls. I could probably maybe blow... we'll just move up for now. 3. Although, he's gonna be that way. I don't know. Maybe I should have used night vision if I could find it. I did go ahead and import Kogan and Gunvolt though. I almost said Goonvolt. Goonvolt. 3. Okay. Okay, they're both there now. Actually, let's do this. Let's get back here for now. We'll see if we can blow them both up. Quick. He might be out of range. It's alright. I just kind of want to do this. It's fine. Here we go. Goodbye, everything. Unfortunately, he is free still, but we tried. What element are you? Fire? No, I don't have any water left. No. Do this. I'll kill him. He only has 100 HP, so I can just use pretty much any element that's not fire on him, so. Alright, well. Destroyed everything. Yeah, I am curious, like, I guess Pokemon Sword and Shield were kind of the last standard Pokemon games, right? I'm curious, like, Arceus will become more of a, mainline kind of thing, or if it will stay kind of its own separate thing as, like, Pokemon Legends or whatever. I feel like Pokemon games are kind of like Dragon Quest games. If you mess with them too much, people start getting mad. So, you have to label it as a spin-off if you want to keep people happy. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I heard like Dragon Quest 9, they were like, we're gonna make it like an action RPG, and people were like, no, you are not. So, and yeah, this is still pretty like kind of curious, like how that feedback got back to them that everybody hated it. They're like looking at message boards and stuff or whatever. Because that would have been like 2009, 2008 when that was announced, right? Maybe earlier than that, actually. Didn't quite have like the same immediate presence of everybody on the internet all at once, so. I'm not gonna like harass Dragon Quest fans too much, but yeah, that kind of thing definitely, no. That kind of thing definitely kind of keeps me from, getting too involved in that series, so. I played the spin-offs pretty frequently. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is great. Dragon Quest Swords is great. I haven't tried the, like, Builders games, but I don't know if I'd care for the Builders games. I probably would enjoy the Builders games, but, like, I don't know if I'd sit down and play it. If I'm gonna play a Minecraft-like game, Builders is probably the one I should play. So. But I don't know if that will ever happen. Alright, that's Absorb. If I do get Fertilizer again, I can, that. What is this? Fresh? Oh. It's an Earth spell? Unlock. Opens the next floor. I think that's right. I don't know where it is. I opened it. Oh, and I got it back. Cool. How convenient. Do I have a night vision? Earth 1. The 3 characters. I haven't memorized the night vision card yet. Some of them, like, I've memorized, so I can look at it and be like, oh, yeah, that's that card. Some of these other ones, I go back and check. Don't have it, though. Do I have a shuffle hand card? That actually would be kind of nice right now. I think that's resource management. Shuffle cards. A little, like... I always call the symbol, like the last symbol in that shuffle cards one, moo or something like that. Because I think it is moo, but like it reminds like a cow nose or something. I felt like I kept one shuffle like thing on hand. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't have any water. I'll take that way. All right, well, let's just go to the right for now. Don't really want to go this way, but I just have so many 4s right now. I don't really need any of that fire on the left. I'm curious when like a sequel to Arceus would even happen though. Like, I don't know. Is it the Pokemon A team working on Arceus, or is that like a different team that's working on that? I can shuffle my hand now. All right, that is much better. Unlocking the staircase didn't even matter because I can't even see it. At least I know any of these crystals on the way are just gonna be like purely nice. I think that's actually the fertilizer card. Everything's still too far away right now. Go here for now. It's the main team. Okay. Yeah, I'll be curious. It's one of those things that like Monolith Soft talks about wanting to do Xenoblade Chronicles X2 at some point. It's like, when are you ever gonna do that, man? You're like one team. Well, there's technically like two teams at Monolith Soft. There's the team that basically gets farmed out, and there's the other team that does more of the mainline stuff. Although I think they said that they broke off to another team as well after Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But yeah, I'm sure development's not that clean though, right? There's people jumping between developers all the time, or teams all the time, stuff depending on where they're needed. I want to convert this card into a phasing card. I'm pretty sure I have a card for this. Water 1, 4 characters. I think it's this guy. Do I have any water? Yep. I don't want to go that far. We'll just do a short phase. Although we will be kind of cornering ourselves here. If they are around this corner. Which, considering they've been asleep this entire time, makes me think they're probably They're probably right around this corner. They're probably on the place where the actual staircase is. Oh. Alright, don't be 3 squares away. Okay. Just dunk Nintendoji into that staircase. Get out of here. Yeah, there he is. I figured he was going to be close there, given the number wasn't changing the entire map. That was like the only portion of the map I hadn't gone to yet. Four. Do I have a night vision card? I feel like I've checked for night vision multiple times now and I still do not have it. But let's investigate. Night vision. Earth 1. Yeah, I think I checked for this recently, actually. I do not. You have a wind attack card, which will be useful. I might just kind of go recklessly, and if I run into him, I'll throw the wind attack card at him. Still kind of crappy hands, though. Like, I can't do a lot with this. I have to either move 1 or move 4, which is not ideal. It's 3 in each direction, and they're in very narrow hallways. So... guess we'll move here for now. I think at this point I'm largely checked out of Pokemon for the most part, but like I still am like interested in seeing what they're doing at the very least. But I think if I were to play anything, I think I would replace playing Let's Go Pikachu with Arceus at this point. I think that would be if I were to play a more mainline spin-off Pokemon or something. That's what I would do. It's been interesting playing the Pokemon channel because you kind of realize how out of touch you are with Pokemon. Jesus Christ, look at these hands. This sucks. like, there are some Pokemon that I see in that game. I'm just like, this does not look like a real Pokemon to me. This looks like something that's fake. um, I guess we'll do this for now, but I'm really worried about moving a lot. This dungeon seems really confined, and like, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of cards that's gonna help me get to these orbs. Oh, there's a little bit of a pocket here, so we can probably kind of wrap right around. We're close to an enemy though. Let's see. He's 2 squares away, but still asleep. Well, how do I handle this? Do I have a reveal enemy card? I have fire. I have plenty of fire. I think I just want to reveal the enemies if I can. This is just too tight for me to try to navigate around, I think. Yeah, I figured. I was going to try to loop around back down to that orb, but I figured he was going to be there. Okay. So he's Earth, so I can just throw this at him. 50. Nice. I don't know where the other guy is, though. Is that and Pokemon Rangers was a game I kind of wanted to check out at some point, though I don't remember why, other than just the fact that you just spin the stylus around Pokemon. Pokemon Dash I also wanted to check out. That was just like an early DS game, and like it stuck in my brain. I heard it was very not good, but you know, when has that ever stopped me, right? So, I'm not really liking this dungeon or this floor. Okay, it's in here. I think I already have that card. I forget what it is though. This one? Not that one. 3 spaces away. 1, 2, 3. The guy below me. What is he? Water? With 125 health. I think I have a ton of like wind cards. Yeah. We're just gonna kill him. 125 is enough to kill somebody that's not the same element. Or the not right element for it. Basically, earth cards, if you hit earth enemies with wind element, you do more damage, but it's okay. I got wind cards to burn. I didn't find out what that card was. It might be, it's not this one, is it? If it is, that's good, but I don't think that's what it was. My best guess is Demon Crest. I don't think it was Night Vision. Which I do need to try Demon's Crest. Or Demon Crest. I'm not having a lot of luck on these orbs. They're all kind of burner orbs. Wind and fire I could use. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is, well, let me see if I can find out. It's this card here. Okay, so that is the crest. I thought so. What is this one again? Is this the crush? Oh, this is the unlock to unlock the next floor. Yeah, might as well. Otherwise, I have to crush that wall and try to get over to those, and there's probably an enemy over there, and I don't really want to deal with it. See ya! Down we go. Actually taking quite a bit longer. I had figured that we were gonna, like, get in a rough spot at some point, but it's been going pretty smooth this whole time. For better or for worse. Although I do feel like I am showing like variety of the different like methods you can do off. But we haven't really been in any like real pinches, which I feel like is where this game's excitement level kind of goes up. Admittedly, we're kind of on a lower part of the dungeon, but let's see here. There's an enemy up right now. What does this do? Wind, no water. Mud doll? Okay. I guess we'll just move for now. I do need water, so we'll start going this way. I will probably do a casual review of Pokemon Channel, though. I feel like it's worth it, and I saw there was a few reviews online. I didn't watch them, but it seemed minor enough that it might be worth doing. I think he is 1, 2, 3. I think he's on the crystal right now. What is he? Okay. I think. Let me see if I can kill him. I think he's right here. Nice. I was kind of surprised that there's like the little Pokemon, I forget what they're called, the little Pokemon portables that they sold or whatever. I'm surprised those are in there because they were like around that time, I think, that they had come out. Like, I think those things were still somewhat actively on the market, but I don't know, like, even as somebody who like somewhat paid attention to Pokemon at the time, it didn't actually, what's it called? I wasn't even aware that they were really things. The pocket, they kind of look like little pocket Pikachus is what they kind of look like. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. I used the wrong card. I'm actually running low on cards. That is a problem. I probably need to get these crystals as much as I don't really want to. Trying to mash the A button. I was asleep and I forget what that fire card was. Burn the water. Fertilizer, and I forget what that one is. Let me see if I can tell real quick. Is a wind type. That was remote control. That might have been a sigil. Let me double check that. That's a sigil. Okay, we can't do it on this floor. Finally. I've been looking at one of those for this entire time. 2 hours later, we finally got ourselves a sigil. Alright. Oh, I think somebody spawned, right? I should have paid more attention to where they are. So the problem with the sigil is that you can't just cast it anywhere. As you saw, there's like a little design that showed up. That is a design that needs to be on the floor and not interrupted at all, essentially. And get rid of sleep. So we have to find a blank spot on the floor that fits that design. Okay, there we go. That's what I was really looking for. Is those cards. He's coming. Boy, be coming. Let's get out of here. Get down the stairs. So hopefully the next floor is helpful for that. Oh man, he was right there. I was thinking about trying to get the element across the staircase from it for a second, but glad I didn't. All right. This floor is pretty big. Let me see. What is the casting size of it? I do need more water element, but I think I have fertilizer, so I can probably figure that out pretty quickly. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's wind. Okay. Basically, I need to find a place I can fit this in this dungeon. I have enough wind. Is night vision a wind skill? Because if I have night vision, I can figure this out way easier. Investigative. Night vision is an earth one. I have no earth energy, though. There's one right in front of me. So... do I have a night vision? I do not see a night vision. What is this? That's the demon crest. Alright, I'm probably just gonna have to kind of brute force it a little bit here. So for now, we'll just get this. I would like to use a sigil on this floor, though. I've been wanting to use one. Oh, look at all that. That's not promising. Oh, something is breaking the walls, though. That's kind of good and bad. Well, these elements. He's 4 away. I guess I'll just do this for now. Basically, go back to where we were. I think technically I might be close to beating Pokemon Channel. I think tomorrow's the last episode of the Pichu Brothers, and that seems to be kind of like what tracks your progress in that game. So, okay. I don't really want to use the earth energy. I'll at least replenish the water doing this. This floor might just suck for the sigil. This floor just sucks for the sigil. There's just a ton of stuff in the way. We might save it for the next floor. 2, 3, 4. Fire's 4. I kind of want that fire. I don't want to use that wind, though. Do this. There we go. Kind of a waste of energy, but it's fine. No. I don't know what that wind one is. Oh, what's that earth one? I think that's fertilizer, right? Yeah, I already have a fertilizer. Wind one. What is the wind one? Game is so cool. I'm glad you're liking it. I was worried because everyone's so quiet. I was like, I hope this isn't boring. I'm enjoying it. But just because I'm enjoying it doesn't mean it's enjoyable to watch. But I think, I mean, it is very samey all the way through for sure. Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, I'm really, more than anything though, I am very happy with how this guide works for the most part. Like, obviously it's not ideal. It'd be great if you could just, you know, play this normally. But for what I can do, like, I think this really, really helps. Because the ceremonial cards are the backbone of this game. If you don't know what they're doing, then you're going to get stuck. Or you're not going to be able to really play it effectively. Once you have the ceremonial cards, I think you're good for the most part. At least in terms of, like, getting at least something done. Oh, yeah, you have an excuse, Oscar. Working and you've got cats, so... let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if grounding is still a company anymore. I think I looked into it and I could not find anything about them. Or maybe they're just like doing something I didn't know what it was. We'll use this real quick. I shouldn't, but we're going to. Basically, it just lets me remotely check a crystal. So, we got another earth card out of it. Let me see if I can tell what that was. Trying to pay attention to what I get right now. It's summon wall, because I'm feeling a little stuck on this left side of the room, and I really want to try to get out of this. Oh, look, the sigil might not be too bad. The middle is like cleared out because of that monster there, just like breaking on the walls. I do need that wind energy, really, though. How much does he move? He moves 1 space. I don't think he's right here. So I'm going to move here. Hopefully he can't hit me here. I am running out of cards again, too. So I gotta be careful. That's kind of the bad thing about doing these, like, weird, like, going way around is that you burn so many movement cards trying to get over here. And if you run out, you're just stranded, basically. I mean, you can do some stuff to try to get out of the predicament, but it's pretty rough. Okay, he's 2 spaces away right now. He's a earth element, and he's got 200 HP. What do I got? Okay, fire is probably the most plentiful resource I have right now. Let's check out the fire element spells I have here. So I have this one. This is like the explosive arrow. This is 1 space within 3. Is this? No, this is the normal one. I don't think I have I do have this, but it's only going to do 125 damage to him, which isn't going to kill him. I could start killing him. I could throw that and then throw a normal arrow, but I don't know if I'll know where he is. This is a rush attack. Or not rush attack, rush movement. This is... What is this? This is stun. How does this work? Stun an enemy at any selected square. So I have to actually know where he is to stun him. In that case. Forget what this wind is. Do I have the ability to just like... I don't want to use wind though, because I want to put my sigil down. This is the nuke. I don't have any earth. What is this water? Is this a mud doll? This is the mud doll. I wonder if he'll run all the way over there. Like, I don't know if he will go after the mud doll unless he sees it, or if he will automatically start chasing the mud doll. Let me see. Do I have a description for that? Oh, that's gonna be underwater. Mud doll, defensive. Place a doll that will attract the attract the attention of enemies that are within 1 square of it. Okay. So no. I could use it as a way to try to bait out the other guy. How can I do that? He's 2 squares away from me right now. There's 1, 2, 1, 2. So he's probably like either right to the... I wonder if I can put a mud doll right on top of him or not. He's gonna move this turn as well. I don't want to throw wind though. Oh, they worked on the good life. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's some developers like the Rhythm Thief developer worked on Street Fighter V, weirdly enough. All right, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do the Aoe Fire Attack. We're just gonna drop this. Oh boy, actually I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to do that. Because I don't know if it shows me where he is when I hit him. Alright, well, we'll do it and see what happens. Okay, it does. Alright. He might still get the chance to hit me, though. Does he have a ranged attack? Yeah, he's moving up at me, at least. Okay, he did not hit me. Cool. And then we'll use our other fire attack to kill him. Using quite a bit of fire energy to do this, but there's a lot of fire around me right now, so... Another one spawned. Alright, let me double check this sigil and see how close we are to actually being able to use it here. Pretty dang close, actually. No, that doesn't work. It'd have to be this. So I have to clear 1 crystal, and I have to check the dark space up there. Do I have fertilizer? I think I do. I have fertilizer and I do have absorption. I don't have any earth to use fertilizer though. Dang. I think that's a earth spell, fertilizer. Yeah. So I can't use fertilizer. Dun 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 dun. What element is this guy up here? I actually don't know. He's either water or fire. He moves 2 spaces, potentially. I will be safe for 1 turn, I think. So we'll do that. Oh, boy. Well, it's not necessarily a precarious situation, but it is making me have to really think about what I'm doing here. Okay, that's the water guy. I could probably just blow him up real quick. There's plenty of fire down there, so... Although I'm probably running out of fire attack cards right now. Decent money, though. There he is. Alright, so... Where do I need him to not be? Probably directly where he is. Yeah. He's got 2 movement. I do need to get rid of the crystal still. And there may even be a wall up there I have to get rid of. Use the sigil. Isn't exactly ideal. Oh, I am running really low on cards. That's not good. Hopefully this won't be a rip the run. It will be a waste of 2 hours if we don't make it out of this. Not a waste, but you know. Boy. Do I have a face card? I do. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is bad. Alright. We're gonna do this. It's not ideal. If that's a good spot for him, I may just keep him stunned there. Although I don't have any fire to stun him now. I should have just stunned him there if that was good. Okay. Oh, I got cards. Okay. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna have to go left and go right again as well. And there's a wall there, so that blocks off the sigil anyways. Bleh. I just want to use my sigil. Something like that. No. No. No, I don't think sigil's gonna work on this floor. Dang. Alright, I still kind of need to go to the left here, though. Or wait. Oh no, I am still low on cards. Just look at the wrong number. I only have 4 left. This is bad, actually. This is actually really bad. We gotta do this. We have to get cards from somewhere, so... This is probably going to be our best bet. Okay, we got 5 cards. Not amazing, but better than nothing. And another enemy spawned. And he's on my butt. This is a bad floor. Okay, so he's on my butt. He's fire. Do I have any water attack cards? That's probably the best thing. Just get rid of him right now. Yeah. We still need a... I don't think the staircase is even revealed yet. And we're running out of turns on this floor. You can see it's turning yellow up there. So we can't do the sigil on this floor. Well, actually, do I have a way to crush the wall? I still don't have any earth. There is an earth up there, though. Let me see if I have a crush. If I have a crush, then I can set the sigil and leave here. There's the crush. So that is 2 characters. Earth, and it's a 1. No. I do not have a crush. Okay. Hopefully. Ah, it's a wall. That sucks. Do I have a phase card? That... I do. Oops. I don't really want to risk... I have wind. I do have wind. Okay, we're gonna do a fertilize. We'll see if that helps. But hopefully I need at least 1 earth to spawn. Okay. We got 1. It's not ideal, but that's the minimum I needed. I hope this unveils the staircase, because this is getting real tight. Cards, please, too. Okay, cards. That's good. That was all that's there. Okay. This is still pretty bad. I can move now, but I'm not trapped yet, but there's a, if I don't get to the staircase probably in the next, like, 4 turns, the, big guy's gonna spawn, and he's gonna start tearing through the level really fast. Yeah. 3 squares away from me. I can move 1 this turn. And he can move 1 as well. Okay. What's gonna happen? Treasure. I mean, treasure's good, but still. Do I want to keep these? There are 3 enemies on screen right now. And we're about to have a 4th big boss guy. Big boss. The 3 guy is still somewhat near me. I can't move a ton. What is this again? This is moving twice. Okay. That's stun. Kind of just trying to get a grasp. Okay, so this is really good down here. This lets me swap position with the enemy. I forget how far it reaches. It reaches really far. Okay. We're gonna swap positions with this guy here. Oh, there's a wall there. I really hope... Okay, cool. We got it back. Awesome. That's gonna be a big help. I really hope that staircase is on, like, right over here. I'm pretty sure the boss is gonna spawn on the next turn. Or the big guy. Oh, there it is. Do I have a remote control? I can reach it. That's remote control. Awesome. Cool. That works out perfectly. I don't want anything to do with that guy. He might not die from the nuke though. Oh boy. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. So hopefully I can open red orbs with this. If not, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do right now. Oh cool, I have it. Awesome. See? It worked out. That was a real rough ride on that floor. I mean, we still might not be good, but that's probably as helpful as it get. I at least recover everything, so I'll have everything back. So at least it will give me a good amount of resources to get out away from the boss dude, if he's still there. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. I get the feeling the other guy's not gonna go away, because then they'd have to like. He's. Oh. Cool. That worked out. Get all those cards back, dude. And let's bail. Oh, that was rough. Do this. What time is it? It's 9:30. Kind of surprised we're still going. So I think the next floor should have a shrine on it, so we could probably stop there. And we'll see what Nintendo item we get. And then if you guys want to, we can check to see what Pikachu's up to real quick. And hey, you Pikachu, before we go. I'm glad we had at least somewhat of a like, oh god, am I gonna get out of this moment? Because I feel like those moments are probably the game's strength, so. I don't think I have a way to view the entire floor, so. Hey, you Pokemon channel. Yeah, I keep saying hey, you Pikachu, sorry. It's Pokemon channel. It just feels so much like hey, you Pikachu, honestly. From what I remember of hey, you Pikachu, at least. Let's see. I want to investigate. I don't think I have night vision, but let's just double check. It's earth element. I was kind of really focused on the fact trying not to die there, so I wasn't quite sure what I was picking up along the way. But I don't think night vision was one of them. Yeah, we got more fertilizer. Sigil doesn't even fit on this floor. Okay. Let's see here. We got Sleepy and 4. Yeah, honestly, I think the TV parts of Pokemon channel, not that great. To me, it's like all the like Pokemon, like, you know, pet raising simulator stuff. That is the stuff that I think is cool about that game. Is it a good video game? Like, does it make sense for like what they were asking for you at the time with like, you know, being a full $50 thing? I don't know about that, but that doesn't mean it's not interesting. I forget how much I paid for it. I think it was like 30 or something. That's how much I ended up paying for it. It doesn't have a manual though, and the disc is a little finicky at times, we'll say. Two. I think you can only be in the square in front of me. What is he? Fire? Do I have any water attack? could throw this at him. I'm pretty sure he's right there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he has more than that much health. How much health do you have, dude? 50 more health. Ooh, whoops. I don't know if I have a way to just do 50 damage to him. I might have to throw another card at him. Yeah. Alright. Didn't really want to do that, but... What? Is he not in front of me? Oh, no. He went down to my south. Excuse me? I'm almost certain I threw... Did I throw it in the wrong square? Oh, my pouch broke. There goes a big chunk of my inventory. Okay. I have no idea what's going on now. Well... Come on. Die. Well, that sucks. Especially since we were so close in the dungeon. Okay, he's asleep right now. Yeah, so you have your main inventory. Your main inventory never breaks. But every other additional inventory you buy are breakable. So if you get hit by enemies, they'll get broken and everything in them are gone. So you really should probably keep your treasures in the first slot is what you really should do. I don't really sort my items, so whatever goes away, goes away. Okay, he's 2 squares in front of me. He is fire. I think I may have burned my last wind card actually on that fight. Yeah. At least the one that I... Nope, he's not there. Oh, I got it back, at least. Oh. Well. Maybe he's below me? This is gonna be kind of risky. See what happens. He's probably awake now. I think he's on that square with the earth element on it. That's a stun. Oh, something spawned. Oh, something's right beside me. The new enemy's right beside me. That is a wind element guy. I thought this would be a floor to end the floors, but maybe not. Starting to think maybe we'll do an escape rope if I have one. Doesn't mean we'll leave the dungeon, but I'm not quite sure when we get to the end. Do I have an escape rope? I don't think I do. No. I can sleep him, I just don't know where he is still, so. What does this do again? That's the remote? Yeah. What does this do? This is water. This is purification. That doesn't help me. What is this guy? This is the sigil. Can't even do it on this floor. Just gonna jump out of here. I am landing right by the other guy, or pretty close at least, so it's still gonna be somewhat dangerous, but I just wanted to check another thing and see if we could get a staircase going. There it is, all the way back up there. Oh, he was below me. Okay. Awesome, we dodged it. Alright. 1 and 2. And 4. And do I have any transformation cards? Phasing, hovering, fire cards would be fine. They're all gonna be water 1 with 4 characters. What is this card? Does this create the hover card? I actually don't know what this card is. Let me go to water. What's the last symbol? Okay. Oh, shift element. Change the enemy element. I actually haven't tried that. I kind of want to try that, but this is not a good time to try that. Put a doll down to distract the guy below me. I could do that. I really want... Let's see... This is purification. I don't think I have any transformation cards. That's a remote. Access card. I think I might sleep everything real quick. Hey, nice to see you. I wish I was doing more PTFX stuff right now. It's been rough, but I really appreciate you coming and saying hi and saying yes, hello. Been very Nintendo focused lately, but yeah, I really want to do more PCFX stuff. I really want to. This month was supposed to be the normalizing month, and I was going like, okay, I'm gonna get my Nintendoji video done, my real Nintendoji video, not me streaming it, and then we're gonna move back on to other stuff, but. Now I have other life things to worry about. I'll post the update on the things, but basically going through a life change right now. It's nothing bad, but it may shift things around a little bit. Stream time might have to shift around. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I really don't know what's happening right now, but we're gonna find out what happens. But for right now, I just am hoping to get back to making those videos at some point soon. I want to reveal things, but yeah, thanks for watching those, Kia. I appreciate it. They did not get a ton of views. Admittedly, a lot of the stuff I do does not get a ton of views, but so that doesn't stop me from doing them. But I do go through phases where I try to focus on different things. So I really should just like pick one thing and really stick to it, but. I'm a jerk, and I just do whatever I want, basically. But the PCFX stuff is always something I want to do, for sure. Okay, this is a stun. What was this? This is a rush. Oh, yeah. I was glad I was able to include a lot of PCFX footage in there. I feel like I want to kind of add more of that stuff in, for sure. I feel like I'm just kind of stuck here. Everything's asleep around me. I'm a little worried about moving north at all. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think this guy might be here. If he is, we're gonna teleport. He is. Okay, cool. I made the right move. Sure, let's open it. Why not? Oh, that's a lot of cards, actually. That's nice. Another remote access card. That's kind of crazy. But one thing I can say, okay, Japan Video Games, what I'm doing with this guide here with Nintendoji, like, I don't know if you've watched the stream at all, but like I'm using this so I can like filter between different skills and stuff like that, and it like makes it really easy for me at least to get through. I'm hoping to do more of this kind of stuff for the English guides. I think what I want to do is create more resources to help people rather than necessarily just pointing to other things for people. So that is really one thing that's really on my mind about it. But yeah. Oh yeah, do you have a YouTube channel? Okay, Japan Video Games. You have a name that sounds like a YouTube channel. So if so, remind me somewhere to look at your thing. Although I'll try to look at it after the stream. We are kind of at the end of the stream here, but I'm trying to get to a stopping point in Nintendoji. I think we're safe to just go. So let's just go down that way. I was trying to get to a stopping point, but we haven't really gotten there. I can do like a temporary save and come back to this, but I don't think I'll come back to it in the next near future. So you have only done 2 videos. That's kind of, you gotta start somewhere. Don't be like my channel where I uploaded pure garbage for years and years, and not like a me trying to do garbage kind of thing, like me trying to make videos and they're bad. Like, I literally just uploading random stuff to my YouTube channel. And I don't want to delete any of it, because I'm like, I don't want to get rid of video. I hate it when, like, I go to somebody's YouTube channel and all this, like, old videos they had were deleted. And, like, oh, man, I wanted those videos, but... Well, yeah, I mean, if you made videos, definitely let me know. I'm definitely check those out. All right. What's going on this floor? More walls. It's not great for using the sigil, although at this point I don't really know how much I want to use the sigil. 3. Alright, we'll just move up 1 for now. I really like I have a really stupid video of, like, I put Castlevania Lords of Shadow in, and the title screen is just like Gabriel just being like this the entire time, and I just have like my crappy phone camera at the time, like zooming in, like, what's wrong, Gabriel? What's wrong? Why are you sad? That's one of my favorite videos that are not real content. I did delist one because there was a bunch of angry people in one video I had, and like it wasn't even like a funny video. It was just garbage, and people somehow ended up finding it over the years. So, but another remote card. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I can sell those when I get back, but I really want not those cards right now. Alex, this is the video game. It is very samey. So there's about 4 different environments. I haven't gotten all the way to the bottom. I probably should, but yeah. Yeah, get the stuff done, Mr. T. I want to see your videos. He's 2 away. I should, he's asleep, so if I bump into him, I should still have, I think, a turn to react. I don't, actually, maybe not. I don't remember how the sleep stuff works in this game. Don't bump. No bumps, please. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Animal Crossing 1, that was a weird video. I thought about doing more of those, but I never did. Which is okay. It's just a one-time joke. Let's get rid of some of these remote cards. And I understand, Mr. T. You know me. I fully understand not being able to get videos done. I mean, good on you for doing the, like, scheduled stream or video life, though. That's what, when I was talking to Video Game Esoterica on the podcast, I don't remember if it was in the podcast or afterwards. I think it was after the podcast. He was like, he schedules stuff out like 6 months in advance. I'm like, holy crap, dude. I could not. I mean, he's definitely doing some stuff in there that, like, helps with, like, I'm worried about this guy, so I'm just gonna cast sleep. He's definitely doing some stuff there in terms of, like, moving stuff around if he needs to, but yeah, the 6 months in advance thing is a whole other thing. We are running out of turns on this floor. Down we go. Awesome. Do you have any real hardware for the PC98? Because that's what I have, and it's a nightmare. I never know how to fix it. It is always just like, I don't know what's going on with this thing. My sound card doesn't work in my PC98, or it's a weird, it's like a third-party card, and so if I try to get help with somebody, or if somebody tries to help me in the, like, PC98 Discord, they never know what to do, so. Yeah, 12 video seems pretty reasonable. I think the only thing I have scheduled out right now is the Cabela review. That's going up next week, finally. Wow, he was right there. I'm glad I wrapped around that way, because I would have smacked right into him. I thought he was above me, not below me. So. Boy. We are still kind of running short on stuff. I haven't really looked too much at the stuff we've gotten recently. All right, our monthly night vision check. There we go. That's probably for the best. I don't blame you. I have a I think it's a BX3 PC9801 over here, and super like somebody helped me get it, and I'm so glad that they helped me. And I'm glad I have it. It's just it's a little over my head for that stuff, and I could sit down and figure it out. That is something that could happen. But the PCFX is really where my interest is right now with that kind of like stuff. And so like I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't mess with it too much until I get PCFX stuff done. Because I have a lot more stuff I want to do for PCFX, not just the English guide. I think there are a lot of things I could do for PCFX still that would be really helpful. But the 98s or PCFX, are they pricey? I know the PCFXs are not cheap anymore. PC98s, I don't know. So with the PC98, I went to Japan to get mine, so I got it from like somebody helped me in Japan get it. Basically, it was still kind of pricey. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Dang it. Getting too rambunctious. Don't break my bag. Okay, bag did not break. What are you? Wind? Do I have an earth card? Do I have any damage cards? Because I can kill him with anything that's not a wind damage card. That's a fire one. I could use this. Don't really need to use this, but I will. PC98s are expensive? Yeah, so when I went to Japan, I went to, I had I don't know what I'd call them, acquaintance? A friend of a friend. They ordered one on Yahoo Auctions for me, and then troubleshooted it for me and everything. I mean, I'm super thankful for them, honestly. So... like that was the big thing, but it did in the end. Like the PC98 itself was like maybe $50. I think the flash card reader that we put in there was like maybe 30, and then the sound card was 70, and this is like 2019 when I did this, and then the mouse I think was 30, and the gamepad I think was another 30. So I guess it wasn't cheap, but like, you know, I don't know, it seemed somewhat reasonable. But the big thing's the sound card. I just can't, because it's a third-party one, I can't figure it out. There is like an aftermarket sound card that people have made that I have considered, because that'd be easier, at least in terms of people helping me out. You know, not using old components, right? But, yeah. I have not played Miraculum much. I played it briefly and using a very bad burn of it, so it ran like garbage. So, it is definitely on my list of to do as soon as I can. I really liked what I didn't finish it, but the Makaduna Makando Z. I played a bit of that for Filler's video. He's the one who provided me the script for the English guide for that. But okay, weren't you looking at like a bunch of versions of Prince of Persia, Mr. T? Oh yeah, I don't know what I mean, I don't know how good mine is. That's kind of the thing that I ran into with like getting a PC-98. It was like, okay, well, what do you want to do with it? And I'm like, I don't know, play PC-98 games. And so, like, a lot of people were like, well, you know, there's different eras of games you can play and all that stuff. Jeez, he moves 2 steps. I don't want to move anywhere near that. He's fire. Do I have a water card that I can throw at him? Not really. I'll only have a fire card to throw at him. Okay. We'll remote check this one, I guess. He'll run over here and get right on top of me, but I should be able to get away. There we go. There's the end. Okay, cool. Let's get our Nintendo item and get out of here. We're actually kind of... We're not scrappy, but I'm not nearly as capable I was at the start, so... okay. I'm going to just stun this guy. Is that this one? Pretty sure it's this one. I hope so, because I'm just gonna throw it. Because he's going to harass me, so... okay. Let's see how that works out. Oh, you have a repro of it. Yeah, I would not buy the original for that. Most PCFX stuff, I will not buy. Like, I can get some stuff reasonably because it's stuff nobody cares about, right? But if I'm looking at the other stuff, I'm like, nah, man. Like, the one thing I will, like, really hope for is, Dooda-Dee-Da-Dooda. I'm not buying that, but, there's no manual scan online, and that is something I think would be helpful to have, because there are some things in that game that I think it would be interesting to see if the manual will be a help. Alright, we went all the way from floor 5 to 25. It only took us almost 3 hours. And we were moving pretty quick, too, actually. You're not really supposed to do, like as big of a chunk as we did, honestly, but we did. Again, I don't really know how the, like, floor warping thing works, so... And we didn't have any sigils until the end, and then I couldn't use it, ever, so... Alright, let's see what Nintendo item we got. It's not Chibi Robo, unfortunately. I need to find the Chibi Robo item in this game, because I don't know what it is. I know there is a Chibi Robo item in here. We got a Hylian shield. We did it. Oh, that was a long run. So, like, in my mind, when I was thinking about start streaming this, I was like, we'll do, like, 2 runs. But nope. We just went the whole way. So we got some treasure there. Can sell that for 80, 100. Unfortunately, we lost some treasure in the Great Bag incident of floor like 22. So, and I have a feeling that some of those were some of the higher level treasures as well. So, but yeah, we got roughed up towards the end there. So basically, what you can do here with your money is you can go and give him as offerings to shrines, and depending on the shrine you give it an offering to, you get different stuff. So I've given about 1,000 to this one. I think on here I have a prayer guide. that I can pull up here real quick. Yeah, so, fire. Is there anything near 1,200 fire? The next one's like 1,600 fire. So, let's see. What do we got for wind? We got about 1,000 on wind. 1,400 is the next upgrade for wind. Earth, we're also at 1,000. 1,250. Increased chance you'll find money when landing on an empty space. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. All right. And then, let's see here. Got 800 on water. What's the next upgrade for water? 1,200, geez. Then we have the Kappa who's sitting here begging you or something. Or no, he's like embarrassed. Give me the money. What's the next upgrade for Kappa? Increases deck capacity and the merchant sells more goods. Okay. That sounds like a pretty good investment there. We need 270. Wait, how much is that? We'll just do 300. You gotta be careful because you can only donate, or yeah, donate between or offer offerings between individual place, so you can't like continue to add money. And then we'll do the water, 1,200, I think. I need to buy a bag actually. Do that before I forget how much the bags cost. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to get to 700, unfortunately. All right, you guys want to see my my stash? Let me see if I can find it. Which one is it? Pretty sure it's one of these. Nope, not that one. I already pressed that one. Nope. There we go. Okay. All right, we got an ocarina. I got a Hylian shield. We got Master Sword. I forget how we switch between the different. There we go. All right. Oh, it just spins in a circle. Okay. Star. These are the 3 essential treasures you need to beat the game. Once you get that, you beat the game. We got Koopa Shell. Mr. Sword. Yeah. These have like really weird names, Oscar. Like this one's like, I think it's called like V-shaped wooden stick or something like that is what it came out as when I translated them. So I assume there's a gyroid. So I assume all these things have like weird names that are not like actual, they're real names. Yeah. But it's a random drop, so sometimes you get the same items again and it turns into money instead, so. Well, that's Nintendoji. So yeah, I mean, it is very similar the whole way through. But you know, it's a DSiWare game, and I think it makes really good use of the what the DSi like could allow it to do without like compromising its visual quality, which will probably be a lot about what the video is about. Yeah, it's a DS game. I have it set up weird, but that's what it looks like on the actual system. But because I was using my guide, I wanted to like show that on the screen here, and this page looks bad, but this page, basically, I was just trying to show what I was doing with these, and it worked pretty good. It worked pretty well, so I think I'm very happy with what happened there. So yeah, I hope it gets a fan translation too. I don't know if it will. That's why I made this. So I have not seen a lot of people talking about Nintendoji on the internet. So all right, Pikachu time. Let me get a GameCube controller. So my GameCube's clock battery's like dead or something. It keeps, the last time it was turned on, weirdly enough, which is not something I usually expect. I expect it to like reset back to the original date usually, but instead it's like last time I turned on my GameCube, or last time I had it powered on, it tracks that time. So it's very strange. Okay. I might not be able to actually hear the game So I'll just trust your ears. Trust to not be blowing out your ears. Actually, I do need to change it so I don't blow out your ears. Let me do that. Let me get rid of this. There we go. And I need to put on the 4x3 mode. There we go. And I'm going to drop this down. So one of the problems I have with my new setup is, or the new capture card I have, is I can't adjust the audio separately. Really? For the stream, which really sucks. And it makes problems for me. And probably to some degree you, eventually, because I'm going to accidentally have the audio be bad. But right now, I basically have to, reset the audio every time we stream. So, alright. So it's still the 3rd, but it is 9:54. So that's 21, right? I read the disc too. Nice. Alright, let me know if it's way too loud or not. I don't know. Don't worry about the black bar on the top of the screen. I am not going to be able to hear the audio, actually, so... actually, maybe I will. No, I'm not going to be able to. Never mind. Okay. I'd have to end the stream to hear the audio, so... Which kind of stinks. Ah, God. Why does the audio have to be so dumb on the new setup? Okay. The default name is Seth, so I just kept Seth. Although I did change Pikachu's name, because they're like, give Pikachu a nickname. So I was like, okay. They're watching TV together. Go out to die, Charmander. With your flame in the rain. So yeah, this is Pokemon Channel. Again, let me know how I am with the sound. Am I in the new room? I mean, this is the room of Pokemon Channel. So, but yeah, Pikachu's just kind of he looks scared for some reason. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, all right. Oh, he left at me. I can rub him in the belly. And he giggles. I don't know why he looks scared right now. That's so strange. And then you can tell him to go look at stuff. And he's like, hey, look at it. There he goes. And then he picks it up. Yeah, you can get different TVs. So I think I got the Voltorb TV. There is a Pokeball TV, but I did not buy it because it looks basically just like the Voltorb TV. So I was like, sure, whatever. What are you gonna do with it? Sometimes he'll like put it on his head and like run around the room with it on his head. Sometimes he'll just watch TV with it. There he goes. Pikachu's running around the room. You can punch this thing, I think. Hey! Punch the Wobbuffet. Nice job, Pikachu. And then, I don't know if we can go out when it's raining. We'll try. Yeah, Pikachu does not lock me in the house anymore. Pikachu lets me leave, but the first day he's just like, nobody. We're gonna watch TV. So, and then they can be like, oh, say hello to Hitmonlee? Is that his name? I don't remember. Hitmonlee. And then Hitmonlee's like, hey, here's a quiz. And every single Pokemon asks you a quiz. What happens to the soles of Hitmonlee's feet after the instant of picking, or impact when it's kicking? They soften, they become ticklish, or they harden. My camera looks like it's messing up. I don't know if that's just on my side or not. They harden. Correct. So if you hadn't answered that correctly, you'll get a trading card. I have answered this correctly, so he just gives me money. Like, here you go. You won the Pokemon prize. You can go on a bus. Actually, yeah, we'll go on the bus. There's different buses to different locations. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Has it been doing that this whole stream? Hopefully my camera's not dying. Yeah, that is strange. 1920 by 1080, 29.7. Weird. I'll have to double check to see what's going on with that. Anyways. Oh, it's not raining here. Fairy Pikachu can go look at the mushroom. Look at the mushroom, Pikachu. What do you want, Pikachu? He wants to eat the mushroom. Go for it. Is this good? Nope. Rest in peace. Are you gonna eat another mushroom? Okay, you can roast the mushroom, Pikachu. Nope. Alright, let's go to the Camp Starlight. Yeah, that is weird. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Maybe something bad with the USB connection, or maybe the hub's being overloaded or something. Then there's a bunch of Pokemon at the campsite. And then know what you can do when you go to the Pokemon? What do you think happens when you talk to Torchic? It's a quiz! Thank you, Torchic. And every time you talk to any of these, they will give you a quiz. And it's always the same question every time. So. At least it's me glitching out and not the game's stream. That's the one thing I will think. So all we can really do here is have a bunch of quizzes. We could go to the night thing, but I think it's raining right now, so it won't let me. I think it has to be a clear night. Oh. Achoo! Okay. Now it's okay. I'll answer the trivia question. Totodile. What makes Totodile react and bite whatever's in front of him? Sense, movement, or moods? I don't know this one. Get your answers in. I'm being very disparaging to this game. I actually like it quite a bit. It's just kind of chill. I've been enjoying it, honestly. But it is just very, like, whatever for the most part. But in a way that I'm, like, okay with it. I'm gonna say... Jeez, yeah, that is really glitching out. I'd say sense. Wrong. Alright. I want to see if we can get to the beach real quick. We gotta wait for the bus for the beach, though. I'll pet Pikachu while we wait. Gotta use the C stick to pet Pikachu. He did not like this initially. He was like, this is not cool. He gets kind of upset at you the first couple times you like interact with him. He gets like scared, and then you become good friends. And I named him Pika-Me. Snowfall. There's like a Jigglypuff at Snowfall, but it's kind of boring. They're like, hey, come see the Jigglypuff concert, and then Jigglypuff just goes, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, and that's pretty much it. I'm like, okay. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more. Alright. Give me the beach bus. Give me the beach bus. There we go. Cobalt Coast. So at the beach, you can have Pikachu go fishing. We will not do that because all he does is pull water Pokemon out of the water. And guess what happens when that happens? You answer trivia questions when they come out of the water. So pretty, you know, pretty straightforward stuff there. Jesus. I don't remember it looking like this bad during it. I wonder if it has something to do with the me bringing like the signal. Oh, hey, that's a new Pokemon I haven't seen before. Pikachu is eager to fish. Oh, it's not here. There was a tic-tac-toe thing here earlier today, and then it washed away. Rest in peace. Pikachu's out there just having a good time. Yeah. Alright. Well, I was hoping to play a little bit of tic-tac-toe, but there are just like random mini games around. Pikachu can find a ball, and he's like, throw the ball at me, and if you miss, like, throwing the ball at him, or, like, don't throw it close enough to him, it's like, oh, you lose. You know, you lost your, what is it called? Like, where you throw the tennis ball back and forth? Your volley or something. So. I don't think it's really just ads for the show's merch. I mean, there is, like, Pokemon cards. You can get those. The nice cards, I think is what they're called. Let's turn on the TV. Let's do the real thing. So there's Pikachu Brothers anime. There is the news. There's the relaxation channel. I think 7,454. I think this has been counting up ever since I turned on this channel, maybe. So, but can you catch Pokemon? Is that what you're asking, Mr. T? You cannot catch. I mean, you catch Pikachu is here. Pikachu is your Pokemon. You can either watch it full screen if you want, or you can watch it with Pikachu. 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 Go look at the. Go grab the. Oh, you sleepy boy. I do like the facial expressions that Pikachu has. He is tired from the relaxation channel, I think is what's happening. Yeah, pick up the Voltorb. Alright. Bring your Voltorb back in front of the TV, Pikachu. Alright, that's enough sheep for now, I think. There's the Shape Up. The fitness channel. Are you coming back, Pikachu? There it is, okay. Very slowly wandering over. There we go. Now he has Voltorb with him. I don't know if I can pet him. Oh yeah, I can't pet him either. Not seem to want to be pet right now, though. Alright, he's stretching. The Pichu Bros cartoon is just an episode of Pokemon. It's not very good. It seems excessively worse than an episode of Pokemon. From what I've seen of Pokemon, it is just kind of like very, yeah, Pikachu is great in here, I will say. He's a fun character. Like, it's fun to like see what he does and stuff. But yeah, just like what you actually do is all trivia stuff. But like, I still am enjoying it, so. But yeah, Pichu Brothers, I mean, there's the song for Pichu Brothers, but it's really just like all the Pokemon are like, oh, you got invitation cards that we can't get. How do I get more of those invitation cards? There's this is the Count the Pokemon channel or something, or I think it's odds and evens. But yeah, it's just like, basically they're trying to find a way to get invitation cards to a concert, but it's just kind of them walking from one thing to another kind of thing, so. And it's like surprisingly long, so the anime, so. Also, your CRT is a touchscreen, so you're like, okay, there's 2, 4, 6, even. Also, everything takes forever, but it's okay. Man, I'm worried about my camera now. I wonder why it's so finicky. Cable feels weird, actually. It's being tugged weird. Perfectly even. Get it. So we want to double up. Play on. Are there others? Will there be an odd one out? Alright. So we got 4, 5. This is way less than usual. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Usually the second round has like 30 billion and I always lose because I can't count them all. That was a very easy one, though. Perfectly even. Alright, double up. I need to lose all my earnings right now. Will there be an odd one out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a pretty small number. Alright, that's it. Pikachu has gotten to the point where he will just select things on the TV from time to time as well. So I'll be watching the shopping network and Pikachu will just buy something. And it's like, all right, I guess this is something we have now. So, all right, that's enough. That's enough of that. He just tried to change the channel, but I was changing the channel. Oh, he just changed it to the art study. I don't want to watch the art study. Do some Squirtle shopping. And for shopping Squirtle. Anyways, that's pretty much this game. It's fun to just like sit down and hang out and try. Like it's a good background game. Like when lunchtime comes at work, I'll just turn it on and just let Pikachu do his thing, and then go water the garden real quick, and then that's kind of it. You just kind of log in every day, and it kind of feels a little bit like a Tomodachi Collection in some ways. I think it lacks a lot of the personality of Tomodachi Collection, but Pikachu's like a fun character still. Seems to highly recommend it. All right, Pikachu, I take your recommendation. Pikachu looks quite happy. The picture frame, I think. I think my current picture frame has like a Tentacruel on it. Is that right? Yeah, it's got a Tentacruel on it. I like the Tentacruel better. Although this one is still nice. If I didn't have the Tentacruel one already, I would have bought that. This is some kind of wonderful. 51 ripoff. No, Pikachu, don't highly recommend it. I'm gonna make you sad, Pikachu. You better not buy it yourself. Don't do it. Okay. He's sad. Relationship with Pikachu over. I think I already ordered this. I think I thought this was cute. I think it comes in tomorrow. When you order stuff, it ships like at a later time usually. So it comes in the next day. New shows come on the next day. Seems like maybe there's like about a week's worth of content maybe. So, if you want to try to just power this on for a week, I think it's a good time for that. But I already have the Togepi. Nope. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And anyways, go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for coming. OneController.com is the website. If you did not see it, Video Game Esoterica came on a podcast with me. We kind of talked PCFX in general, so if you want to talk about that, it's mainly about his experience with the PCFX, his video series as well. So if you have not watched his video series, you should do that first probably. But if you know what the PCFX is, I think you can probably just watch it as is. Otherwise, I have the Cabela's video coming up. After that, I don't really have anything like hard planned at the moment. I really have to sit down and focus on the panel going forward for now. And because I have some weird life stuff going on right now, that's probably going to be my sole focus. So I probably won't work on other things right now until I get that done. So there may be a lull in content when the panel is done. I'll probably edit something together pretty quick for that, post that up. I assume that will go up in early March. And then, of course, I want to get the Nintendoji stuff done as soon as possible, but it's just ongoing. Ooh, I want that shoulder doll. Yes, give me the shoulder doll. I do not have that one yet. Need more dolls for my house. Pikachu seems ecstatic. He was just like throwing his arms in the air. So yeah, that's kind of happening. Mr. T, I think we're watching Kingsglaive this Saturday, right, at 7 p.m. So if you want to come out, hang out, and watch Kingsglaive. 23. What a steal! What a steal! Give me that shoulder doll. If you want to watch Kingsglaive, that's there. I did a new podcast for the Patreon, so that's up. Just talking about the weird wiring situation under my desk. Want to hear about that in detail? Then I went ahead and did that, and then also actually I don't have anything planned for Patreon next, so I got to figure that out. But again, panel is my sole focus right now, so that's going to come first and foremost. Make sure I get that done, and then we'll be starting Evergrace next week for stream. So look forward to that. Hopefully my camera. We'll buy a new wallpaper. I have not replaced my wallpaper yet. Oh, he tried to buy it himself. I got there first though. So yeah, Evergrace will be the next stream game that will start next week. I think that game's going to be probably about a month. So we'll go ahead and get through that, hopefully reasonably. So I'll have to switch out the PS2 I have out here and put my... Oh, no. Oh, yes, I do. I took out the other PS2 to try to test some 4K capture stuff. So I got to take the American PS2 back out. Also need to look how that game was. With the Framemeister, there was some weird stuff that happened with that. So, but yeah, it's probably going to be a little slow for a little bit. So, appreciate your patience, everyone. I know it's been a little slow for the last 6 months, but life is going. I will say that there is a chance that things will get more free for me sometime later this year, where like I'll be more free than I usually am. I don't really know the situation still. But I might have more free hours to just work on YouTube stuff. So that would be cool. I would like to do that. But in the short term, I have more stuff I have to do. So, anyways, Pikachu. Time for bed, Pikachu. Don't shake your butt at me. Time for bed. Pikachu. Get in the bed, Pikachu. Yeah, get the important stuff done first, so. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the people who are going to come to the Discord. And I'll keep you updated if I have to make any other changes because of the increased workload in the short term, but I think that will be a short-term thing, so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, so. Alright. You guys have a good night. Bye.